I tried moving fast, ended up in the wrong lane. Heart full of plans, but they came with the wrong pain. Every time I ran ahead, you had to slow me still. Now I see your peace only lives in what you will. I lost friends chasing dreams that weren't from you. Had to crash to learn what surrender could do. Romans 8:28 been my lifeline for real. Now I'm steady learning how to wait and be still. Cause I don't wanna move if you ain't in it, Lord. I done seen what happens when I fight your word. Try to stem my path, but you took the wheel. Now I find my peace in the center of your will. I don't need the fame, I don't need the thrill. Just a heart made whole that you can heal. Keep me close when the noise gets real. Hold me down in the center of your will. Yeah. There were nights I questioned if you heard my cry. When I prayed for strength, I felt too weak to try. Psalm 37 told me trust, don't chase. You were fighting battles I could never face. They said I changed, yeah, I hope that's true. Cause the man I was ain't the man you knew. Now I'm learning faith, ain't a feeling nor a thrill. It's peace that grows in the center of your will. I don't wanna move if you ain't in it, Lord. I done seen what happens when I fight your word. Try to stem my path, but you took the wheel. Now I find my peace in the center of your will. I don't need the fame, I don't need the thrill. Just a heart made whole that you can heal. Keep me close when the noise gets real. Hold me down in the center of your will. James 4:15. If the Lord wills, I stay reminding me that pride don't work, it just blinds me. I had to learn grace through a quiet fight. When my strength ran out, you gave me life. Now I'm praying different, I make it happen fast. But teach me patience, let your purpose last. Every door that closed was your love concealed. Now I walk by trust, not what I don't wanna move if you ain't in it, Lord. I done seen what happens when I fight your word. Try to steer my path, but you took the wheel. Now I find my peace in the center of your will. I don't need the fame, I don't need the thrill. Just a heart made whole that you can heal. Keep me close when the noise gets real. Hold me down in the center of your will. Some days I still question, still doubt, still cry. But I know faith grows when I don't know why. Philippians 4:7 keeps my mind on peace. When the storm gets loud, you make it cease. I ain't perfect, but I'm held by grace. Still walking forward, still seeking your face. When I feel lost, you remind me still. It's safe to standing in the center of your will. Cause I don't wanna move if you ain't in it, Lord. I done seen what happens when I fight your word. Try to steer my path, but you took the wheel. Now I find my peace in the center of your will. I don't need the fame, I don't need the thrill. Just a heart made whole that you can heal. Keep me close when the noise gets real. Hold me down in the center of your will. If I fall, don't let me drift too far. Pull me back to where your mercies are. If I run, remind me who you called me to be. Your plan's the only place I'm free. Every setback was a setup to trust. Every scar taught me you're just. So no matter where this road may spill, I'll stay grounded in the center of your will. I don't wanna move if you ain't in it, Lord. You've been my peace when my soul was warm. You took my pride, replaced it with still. Now I breathe again in the center of your will. I don't need the lights, I don't need the thrill. Just your presence and your word fulfilled. Got my steps when the path ain't clear. Keep me rooted right here in your will. Yeah, I'm not fighting what you plan to heal. I'm home now, in the center of your will.
Been walking through them nights that try to steal my faith. Heart heavy, but your words said you make a way. I cry when I ain't see no light at the end, but I heard you whisper, be still, I defend. Every tear I shed became a seed of hope. You said in Isaiah 41, I'll hold you close. When I almost lost my mind from the weight I felt, your mercy showed me peace deeper than my mind. Safe inside your promise, I won't let go. Even when the thunder try to shake my soul, you said you'd never leave Lord, I know that's true. Every scar I carry, you done made brand new. I was broken, but your word became my home. When the world got cold, you kept me known. Now I'm standing on your grace, can't be denied. I'm safe inside your promise all my life. I done battled through the storms that left me weak, but you filled me with a strength I couldn't see. When my prayer felt lost in a silent night, you reminded me, son, I'm your guiding light. Romans 8:28, you work it all for good. Even when I fail to do the things I should, your love never ran when my faith got low. You picked me up again and told me I'm safe inside your promise, I won't let go. Even when the thunder try to shake my soul, you said you never leave, Lord, I know that's true. Every scar I carry, you done made brand new. I was broken, but your word became my home. When the world got cold, you kept me known. Now I'm standing on your grace, can't be denied. I'm safe inside your promise, it's all my life. It's been times I ain't recognize myself no more. Buried pain behind the smile I wore, but you came through when the crowd moved on. You said I'm your refuge, keep holding on. Psalm 46, I found my peace again. You're my fortress, my beginning and my end. Even when I walk through the valley low, you prove your loving ways I can't come. I'm safe inside your promise, I won't let go. Even when the thunder try to shake my soul, you said you never leave, Lord, I know that's true. Every scar I carry, you done made brand new. I was broken, but your word became my home. When the world got cold, you kept me known. Now I'm standing on your grace, can't be denied. I'm safe inside your promise, it's all my life. Some days I still feel that pressure inside, but your peace keep me from losing my mind. When my plan fell apart, yours still stood strong. You taught me how to wait, how to hold on long. You said my grace enough, and I saw it true. Cause even in the pain, Lord, I grew. You ain't just a prayer, you my whole lifeline. And I'm thankful you called this lost heart. I'm safe inside your promise, I won't let go. Even when the thunder try to shake my soul, you said you never leave, Lord, I know that's true. Every scar I carry, you done made brand new. I was broken, but your word became my home. When the world got cold, you kept me known. Now I'm standing on your grace, can't be denied. I'm safe inside your promise, all my life. You turned my fears to faith, my chains to grace. You rewrote my story, erased the pain. You lifted me up when I lost my song. You said you were mine all along. Every word you spoke became my fight. I saw redemption in the darkest night. Now I'm walking free with my head held high. Your truth, the anchor that'll never die. I'm safe inside your promise, I won't let go. Even when the thunder try to shake my soul, you said you never leave, Lord, I know that's true. Every scar I carry, you done made brand new. I was broken, but your word became my home. When the world got cold, you kept me known. Now I'm standing on your grace, can't be denied. I'm safe inside your promise, it's all my life. Yeah. You say to me, yeah, I'm safe here, where your mercy flows, where the pain turns peace and the spirit grows. Ain't no storm can still what you refine. I'm safe inside your promise for all time.
Hey, that's my team.
I was carrying a weight that my heart couldn't hold, trying to fix my soul with the things I control. But the more that I reached, the more I let go. Every wind felt empty, every high turned cold. I was numb inside, I was losing my fight. Didn't see no purpose, didn't feel no light. Then you pulled me close, said I'll make you new. And I finally saw what grace can do. You made me whole when I was torn in pieces. You healed my heart, now the pain decreased. tomorrow, just the weight of the day. But your voice broke through when I started to pray. You said, come to me, all weary and weak. Matthew 11:28, your promise I see. Now I breathe again through the scars you seal. You showed me love is realer than what I feel. You made me whole when I was torn in pieces. You healed my heart, now the pain decreases. You gave me peace when my mind was restless. You turned my mess to something precious. Boy, I don't deserve what you keep forgiving, but I'm proof of your mercy still living. Now I walk in the light, not the shadow I chose. Jesus, you made me whole. Every time I fell, you never stepped away. Even when I cursed the night and blamed the day, you said my grace is enough. And I learned that your strength be mine. Now I move different, my soul got rest. No fame, no money, can't match that bread. The peace you gave ain't from this place. It's freedom wrapped in amazing grace. Oh, you made me whole when I was torn in pieces. You healed my heart, now the pain decreases. You gave me peace when my mind was restless. You turned my mess to something precious. I don't deserve what you keep forgiving, but I'm proof of your mercy still living. Now I walk in the light, not the shadow I chose. Jesus, you made me whole. Used to chase validation from the crowd and the noise. Now I find joy in your still small voice. The world said I break, but you said I'll build. You replaced my guilt with the love I feel. You took that pain and turned it to growth. Now I'm standing strong on the truth I know. Psalm 45:7-3. You healed a broken heart, Lord. That's when my healing started. You made me whole when I was torn in pieces. You healed my heart, now the pain decreases. You gave me peace when my mind was restless. You turned my mess to something precious. I don't deserve what you keep forgiving, but I'm proof of your mercy still living. Now I walk in the light, not the shadow I chose. Jesus, you made me whole. Now when I cry with hope, cause I know your hand still hold my soul. You brought me through storms I couldn't explain, and washed my shame with holy rain. You fixed the cracks I tried to hide, and filled the voids I kept inside. Now every breath I take, I know without your grace I'd still be low. You made me whole when I was torn in pieces. You healed my heart, now the pain decreases. You gave me peace when my mind was restless. You turned my mess to something precious. I don't deserve what you keep forgiving, but I'm proof of your mercy still living. Now I walk in the light, not the shadow I chose. Jesus, you made me whole. I ain't who I was before. You figure what the world ignored. Every scar you touch turn gold. Jesus, you made me whole.
Baby, you'll take it. You said it all, lady.
I was lost in the noise, tryna know what I felt inside. Smiles on the surface, but my faith was in decline. Kept running from your light like I could outrun grace, but you waited in the dark with open arms and patient faith. Romans 8:38, nothing could tear us apart. Not death, not pain, not the wreckage of my heart. I thought I burned my bridge, but you built one through the flood. Now I see you never left, you just waited for my enough. You called me beloved when I felt unworthy. Spoke peace to my soul when the guilt tried to hurt me. You covered my shame with the weight of your mercy, and told me I'm yours, though the past tried to curse me. You called me by name when I couldn't stand tall. You lifted my head when the world let me fall. Now I'm living in grace that can't be undone. You called me beloved, and you said I'm the one. Used to measure my worth by the scars I could hide, but you showed me real strength was to let you inside. Every tear on my pillow was a prayer in disguise. Turned my breaking point to a holy sunrise. Psalm 34:18, you were close when I bled. You spoke life in the dreams that I thought were dead. Now my heart beats steady in the rhythm of trust. I was covered in dust, now I'm covered in love. Call me beloved when I felt unworthy. Spoke peace in my soul when the guilt tried to hurt me. You covered my shame with the weight of your mercy, and told me I'm yours, though the past tried to curse me. You called me by name when I couldn't stand tall. You lifted my head when the world let me fall. Now I'm living in grace that can't be undone. You call me beloved, and you said I'm the one. Sometimes the silence felt like you were gone, but that's where you taught me to lean all alone. You whispered through pain what I missed in the noise. That peace don't depend on the sound of my voice. You said be still, and I finally breathe. Your love broke through when my fears deceived. Isaiah 43, you redeemed my name. Now I walk unashamed, washed clean in your call me beloved when I felt unworthy. Spoke peace to my soul when the guilt tried to hurt me. You covered my shame with the weight of your mercy, and told me I'm yours, though the past tried to curse me. You called me by name when I couldn't stand tall. You lifted my head when the world let me fall. Now I'm living in grace that can't be undone. You call me beloved, and you said I'm the one. Now I see beauty in scars I once hid, proof that you hear what the darkness did. Every wound became a window for light. Every wrong you turn to something right. No stage, no fame, just a soul that's free. Cause your truth hit deeper than therapy. Now when they ask who kept me from breaking, I say the one whose love never needed explaining. You call me beloved when I felt unworthy. Spoke peace in my soul when the guilt tried to hurt me. You covered my shame with the weight of your mercy, and told me I'm yours, though the past tried to curse me. You called me by name when I couldn't stand tall. You lifted my head when the world let me fall. Now I'm living in grace that can't be undone. You call me beloved, and you said I'm the one. Now I walk through storms with my eyes on you. No chain can hold what your love made new. When I think of the nights you pulled me through, I remember the price and the blood that proved. You said fear not, I'm with you still, and that's a promise I know you'll fulfill. My faith ain't built on what I see, it's built on the cross and what you see in me. You call me beloved when I felt unworthy. Spoke peace in my soul when the guilt tried to hurt me. You covered my shame with the weight of your mercy, and told me I'm yours, though the past tried to curse me. You called me by name when I couldn't stand tall. You lifted my head when the world let me fall. Now I'm living in grace that can't be undone. You call me beloved, and you said I'm the one. Now I stand in the light I once feared to see. No longer who I was, just who you freed. You turned my broken into testimony, and whisper forever you're beloved to me.
I used to wonder why the pain stayed longer than the joy, why the light felt distant when the noise had no voice. People smile in church but cry when doors shut tight. Faith ain't easy when the valley blocks your sight, but he whispered my grace is sufficient for you, and I felt strength grow where I once withdrew. When my hands shook, he taught me how to pray through the hate, and in my weakest hour he showed what power he made. There's beauty from the battle, healing in the scar, hope in the ashes when you trust who God is. Every loss I took turned to proof of his plan. Every tear I cried grew to faith in this man. When it all breaks down, he builds me brand new, turns my pain into praise like only he do. Through the fire and the rain, I'm still standing tall, cause he's been working beauty from the battle all along. At nights I question if he really saw my hurt, why the storms hit hardest when I'm chasing his word. But Romans 8:28 kept echoing true. All things work together for the good. I knew it's not the way that breaks you, it's the way you carry it. And he taught me how to live when I was buried in it. Now the same pain that tried to tear me apart became the reason I trust him with my heart. There's beauty from the battle, healing in the scar, hope in the ashes when you trust who God is. Every loss I took turned to proof of his plan. Every tear I cried grew to faith in this man. When it all breaks down, he built me brand new, turn my pain into praise like only he do. Through the fire and the rain, I'm still standing tall, cause he's been working beauty from the battle all along. I started asking why me and started saying use me. Even my broken pieces became something holy. He took the guilt I wore and dressed me in peace. Showed me that surrender don't mean defeat. Psalm 35 said joy comes in the morning, but I had to survive the night for that dawning. So now when I fall in his arms, cause mercy runs faster than wrong. There's beauty from the battle, healing in the scars. Hope in the ashes when you trust who God is. Every loss I took turned to proof of his plan. Every tear I cried grew to faith in this man. When it all breaks down, he built me brand new. Turn my pain into praise, like only he do. Through the fire and the rain, I'm still standing tall, cause he's been working beauty from the battle all along. Some say faith blind, but I've seen too much to doubt his hand in the dark when I couldn't trust. He took my emptiness and filled it with grace. Gave me peace that the world can't replace. When shame tried to speak, his words spoke louder. Now I walk in freedom, no fear, just power. Ephesians 6:13, I'm standing in his might. Cause every wound he turned into light. There's beauty from the battle, healing in the scars. Hope in the ashes when you trust who God is. Every loss I took turned to proof of his plan. Every tear I cried grew to faith in this man. When it all breaks down, he built me brand new. Turned my pain into praise, like only he do. Through the fire and the rain, I'm still standing tall, cause he's been working beauty from the battle all along. Now I don't hide the struggle, I testify, cause somebody needs to know he's still nearby. Every valley had a reason I couldn't see then. Now I thank him for the nights I thought would never end. He's the healer of the heart, the lifter of the load. Gave me peace in places only he could go. From broken to chosen, he rewrote my fight. Turned my midnight tears to morning light. There's beauty from the battle, healing in the scars. Hope in the ashes when you trust who God is. Every loss I took turned to proof of his plan. Every tear I cried grew to faith in this man. When it all breaks down, he built me brand new. Turns my pain into praise, like only he do. Through the fire and the rain, I'm still standing tall, cause he's been working beauty from the battle all along. Yeah, he took my hurt and made it holy ground. Where I felt the hardest is where his grace was found. So when I see a storm, I don't run or rattle, I just wait on God. There's beauty in the battle. There's beauty in the
battle. Radio TT, and I'm with cool. Pain.
Some nights I can't lift my head, pain got me folding low. I whisper prayers through the dark, hoping that heaven knows. I walk through storms with a heart full of faith and scars, trying to see his light when I can't find where the answers are. These burdens heavy, Lord, I'm barely holding on. But you remind me grace still sings when my strength is gone. Isaiah 41:10, keep echoing in my chest. You will uphold me, that's the peace that lets me rest. When my hands are weak, you still reach for me. When my voice fades out, you still hear my plea. Even when I fall short, you never leave. You turn my pain to purpose I can't yet see. You're the calm when I can't breathe deep. You're the fire when my hope runs cheap. In the valley where I can't find peace, you lift me higher when my hands are weak. I've had nights I question why you love a heart like mine. Still you never left, you just waited on your time. I was searching for answers in every wrong place, till you taught me redemption ain't about my pace. Some friends left when I needed them most, but you stayed close, Lord, you never boast. You taught me mercy don't run out and drop, even when my faith feels worn and droughted out. When my hands are weak, you still reach for me. When my voice fades out, you still hear my plea. Even when I fall short, you never leave. You turn my pain to purpose I can't yet see. You're the calm when I can't breathe deep. You're the fire when my hope runs cheap. In the valley where I can't find peace, you lift me higher when my hands are weak. I've cried alone in the dark, trying to trust your plan, wondering why it hurts to become a better man. You said in 2 Corinthians, my power shines through flaws, and I've seen that truth written deep in every pause. You gave me peace I never found in pride. You healed my soul when my tears are dry. Now I'm learning that surrender ain't defeat. It's letting go so you can move my feet. When my hands are weak, you still reach for me. When my voice fades out, you still hear my plea. Even when I fall short, you never leave. turn my pain to purpose, I can't yet see. You're the calm when I can't breathe deep. You're the fire when my hope runs cheap. In the valley where I can't find peace, you lift me higher when my hands are weak. Now I see the beauty in the fight I face. Every wound became a sign of grace. You took my guilt, turned it into growth. Now my story tells a proof of hope. I used to beg you to take my storm away. Now I thank you cause it taught me how to pray. You built my faith on what was torn apart. Now your words the anchor of my heart. When my hands are weak, you still reach for me. When my voice fades out, you still hear my plea. Even when I fall short, you never leave. You turn my pain to purpose, I can't yet see. You're the calm when I can't breathe deep. You're the fire when my hope runs cheap. In the valley where I can't find peace, you lift me higher when my hands are weak. Lord, you never promised that the path would be smooth, but you showed me faith ain't built without a bruise. Every setback just reminded me who you are. Closer than my fear, nearer than my scars, You said be still and I finally knew, Strength don't come from me, it comes from you, So I'll praise through pain, I'll fight through doubt, cause every fall's where your mercy found me out. When my hands are weak, you still reach